Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to Relax and Read with Mrs. B. I hope you're having a great spring. Happy spring. Today we're going to do an informational text about skunks. So skunks are not hibernating animals, although during the winter they do slow their pace down. But they are definitely interesting because of that very strong scent. And so while we are going to go through our table of contents briefly, why do you think the skunks spray that scent? We're going to find out. So here's our table of contents. We're not going to do everything together, but we are definitely going to learn some more about skunks, particularly North American skunks. Skunks are small animals that live on land. They have bushy tails and thick jet black fur with white markings. Skunks are most active at night, but sometimes they come out during the day. People rarely see skunks, but they often smell them. Skunks can spray a bad smelling liquid when they are in danger. So they do spray their liquid when they feel like they're no longer safe. Skunks are mammals. Mammals breathe air using their lungs, give birth to live young, and have furry bodies. Mammals are also warm-blooded. This means that their body temperature stays about the same even when the temperature outside changes. So are you a mammal or are you an amphibian? Yep, like a skunk, we are mammals. So here is a picture of a striped skunk. And interestingly enough, the scientific name for striped skunks and hooded skunks means bad odor. Kinds of skunks. There are 4 kinds of skunks in North America: spotted, striped, hooded, and dog-nosed. The largest skunks, hog-nosed skunks, and striped skunks are about the size of a pet cat. Female skunks are a bit smaller than male skunks. The dog-nosed skunk has a long bare snout like a pig's. This skunk can weigh up to 10 pounds. The striped skunk can weigh, let's make sure you see that there, the striped skunk can weigh from 3 to 11 pounds. I think this is the guy we normally see during the night hanging around our garbage. The spotted skunk is the smallest of the skunk. A large male skunk can weigh about 900 grams or 32 ounces. He's not very big at all. That's about as much as 4 apples. The hooded skunk has long hair that looks like a hood across its head and neck. This skunk can weigh up to 2.5 pounds. So where do skunks live? Skunks are found in North America, Central America, and South America. 2 closely related species are also found in Asia. Skunks live in many kinds of habitats, from fields to forests. Skunks can live close to people and are often found near farms or even in cities. They live where they can find food and shelter. The size of a skunk's territory or the area they live in depends on the amount of food that is available. If there is a lot of food available, their territory is small. This is because they do not need to travel far to find food. How convenient. Here's another fun fact. The striped skunk is the most common skunk in North America, and here he is now. Skunk homes. Skunks live in homes called dens. Dens are where skunks rest and hide from enemies. A den can be a burrow in the ground, a hollow tree, a ditch, a rock pile, or even a small space under a building. During the summer, skunk dens are usually above ground. In winter, skunks that live in cold areas find dens below ground. Skunks often use the old burrows of other animals or they dig their own. Underground dens often have several entrances so the skunk can go in one opening and leave by another. Skunks use grasses and leaves to hide the many entrances and to make their dens comfortable. So why do you think they may hide their entrance? Perhaps to keep out any potential prey, right? So in cold weather, striped skunks sometimes share their dens with other skunks. That's nice. I like that. Look at him snuggling up in his burrow, which I guess is his den. So let's look at the skunk's bodies. A skunk's body is built for digging and for keeping enemies away. This is a striped skunk. So here is a diagram of a striped skunk. His eyes. A skunk has good close-up sight, but it does not see faraway objects. Ears and nose. Keen senses of hearing and smell help a skunk find its prey, even if the prey is underground. The hog-nosed skunk uses its snout to sniff out and dig for insects. Its nose is protected by a thick pad of skin. Teeth. Small, sharp teeth are used for grabbing and crunching food. And look at his big old claws. Long, curved claws dig for insects and other food. They are also used for digging burrows. And his paws. Thick skin on the paws protects them from sharp rocks and harmful insects such as wasps, because they're always digging, right? Musk glands. Musks or strong smelling oil is stored under the skunk's tail in two pouches called glands. The ends of the glands look like the tips of tiny hoses. A skunk sprays the musk when it is in danger. So this goes up and poof, out comes the stinky stuff. And look at his tail. The long bushy tail is raised when warning enemies to stay away. How do you warn someone when they need to just stop if you're not liking what they're doing? You tell them, hey, listen, I don't like it. Like the skunk raises his tail. You tell them with your voice, I don't like it. A skunk has two kinds of fur. The outer hair is long and straight, as we see it here. It keeps out water. The fur next to the skunk skin is short and wavy, and here's a close-up. It traps air next to the skunk skin to help keep it warm. These skunks are so meticulously made. So boys and girls, we're gonna stop there today, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson, very brief lesson about skunks. So I want you to think of 3 facts about skunks that you have learned today. We learned about where they live. We learned about their bodies, and what the purpose of each body part is. And we learned, what else did we learn? We learned about their homes. And so think about 3 facts, and when we come back, or before we come back, share those 3 facts with a sibling or friend or your parents. And then when we'll come back in the next video, we'll learn some more about skunks. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.